Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Hopefully, you were able to discover the relationships between these variables. The first one I'm going to talk about is temperature and volume. To test this, you needed to hold pressure constant so that as we changed one of these things, we could see how the other one reacted, right? You have two variables and one depends on the other. So as you increase the temperature, you should have seen that the volume also increases, right? Give it more temperature, volume will increase. As you decrease the temperature, the volume decreases, right? This is because the temperature is a measure of that energy, right? The motion energy. And so as you give it more energy, more temperature, the particles collide more frequently and with greater force. But the pressure has to remain constant, right? So the particles spread out to maintain a constant pressure, right? If they have more area, they can maintain a constant pressure. That means the volume has to increase if we give it more energy. Um, as we look at pressure, right, as pressure increases, volume decreases. You can see that here, right? Push down, that's more pressure with less space. Or as pressure decreases, volume will increase. And that happens, right, because an increase in pressure forces the gas particles closer together. That means they have less space. The same number of gas particles occupy less space when the volume decreases, right? So they're going to collide, they're going to have more surface area to collide, right? When they have a greater volume. And then finally, you should have seen that as temperature increases, pressure increases. And so here's like a graph of what that might look like. That's because the particles are getting more and more motion energy or kinetic energy, which means each time they collide with the container, they exert more force and they're not gaining any volume, right? We're keeping volume constant. And so uh, pressure must increase when temperature increases if volume is constant. So hopefully you were able to find all of those relationships. Good job today. And I will be there next week, so I'm very excited to meet all of you in person. Have a great day. Bye.